Orca Encounter will begin in just a few minutes, but first we'd like to share a short presentation to help you better understand the killer whale and its place in the world we all share.
The ocean covers over 70% of the Earth's surface and is essential to all life, both in the sea and on the land. There's one animal that is the perfect ambassador for the ocean, and that would be the satisfying killer. In just a few minutes, you'll meet Seaworld's killer whales. First though, let's find out more about these remarkable animals. For some Orca, or the killer whale, is the most magic stars she got. They can be found throughout the ocean, all around the world, including in the Arctic, the Atlantic, the Southern, the Indian, and the Pacific oceans. No other single marine species is found in different ocean habitats or is as directly aligned and as limited types of marine life as the killer whale. More than any other marine animal, or science orca is the very embodiment of the shape of the ocean. Until about 2 decades ago, scientists didn't know that there were actually 7 different varieties or ecotypes of killer whales.
She actually got us a phone.
We discovered that there are actually 10 distinct ecotypes, each differing in size, behavior, diet, lifestyle, and appearance. A striking characteristic of the orca is their black and white skin. This camouflage is called disruptive coloration. In a murky environment, this coloration can make them difficult to detect. Killer whales are counter-shaping. Their top surface is darker than their surface underneath. From below, looking up, they blend in with the light from above. From above, looking down, they're invisible against their cockpits. Killer whales are warm-blooded and breathe air just like we do. Killer whales are the largest members of the Delphinidae, or dolphin family. As you can see, they have impressive physical characteristics. Orcas have keen eyesight, both above and below the water. The dorsal fin of an adult male can be up to 6 feet in height.
That's you.
The powerful pectoral flippers and tail flukes can propel them through the water at a high rate of speed with great maneuverability. Their top speed is nearly 30 miles per hour. Killer whales use echolocation to hunt and to communicate. Communication is also accomplished through tail slaps, breaching, and vocalizations. You'll experience a variety of natural killer whale behaviors during Orca Encounter today. We ask our whales to replicate natural behaviors such as breaching, spy hopping, and tail slaps. While awe-inspiring and entertaining for our guests, these behaviors are also essential to maintaining the health and well-being of the killer whales in our care. Much remains to be understood regarding the Marcellus orca. One thing we do know, however, is that across the globe, they face real challenges as the general health and prey populations in habitats on which killer whales depend suffer due to changes in the environment. In just a few moments, you'll encounter Seaworld's killer whales and learn even more about these fascinating animals. As the most widely distributed mammal on Earth, the killer whale is uniquely positioned to represent the beauty, power, and fragility of the ocean.
everyone, my name is Nick. On behalf of the Killer Whale Training Team, I'd like to welcome you to Orca Encounter. I have been a Seaworld animal trainer for 25 years. For us, being a part of Seaworld's mission is more than just a job. We are proud of what we do, and it is a privilege for us to care for these incredible animals. It's also a huge responsibility. We have dedicated our professional lives caring for, building relationships with, teaching, and learning from these amazing animals. Today, you'll meet the whales in our care and learn more about them than ever before. We are honored to share our relationships with the whales and what we have learned with all of you today and for many years to come. We hope you enjoy Orca Encounter.
Interconnected ocean. A vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the ocean's beauty than the killer whale.
They live in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the Pacific and beyond.
The killer whale story is the ocean story, and it's one we all share.
We are one world, united by our ocean.
that was our killer whale family showing off their power and complex learning abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations, and we are excited to share their story with you today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high flying and powerful.
We'll see all of that and more. These behaviors contribute to an environment full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you would present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
You'll see the whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors strengthen social bonds and enable them to problem solve as a group. Working together as a team makes them the ocean's top predator. Scientifically known as orca, commonly called killer whales. Here at SeaWorld, we call them Katina, Nalani, Malia, Trua, and Makayo, our killer whale family. Now, Makayo is the youngest whale at 9 years old, and the oldest is Makayo's mother, Katina, who is 43 years old. Katina is also the matriarch or leader of our pod. SeaWorld's animal training techniques create a language between us and the whales. It's a language of learning through positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. Through these techniques and our relationships, the whales learn to trust us. They even learn to take an active role in their own health and well-being. Now, joining us here at Slide Out are Nalani and Malia, and as you can see, Nick and Megan have asked both of them into a behavior we call a fluke present. Now, this is one of the first healthcare behaviors we train the whales. The whales are trained to roll ventral and present their tail flukes. Now, not only does this give us a great look at their entire body, but it also gives us access to the blood vessels that are easily seen on the white undersides of their tail flukes. Our veterinarians collect a blood sample at least once a month, and the whales are trained to remain calm and relaxed through the procedure. You'll also see us rubbing or massaging the whales, whether on their backs, their pectoral flippers, or their tail flukes. They have very sensitive skin, and this is just one way that we can reward them for remaining calm in procedures like this. Now, another diagnostic that we use to make sure the whales are staying healthy is weighing the whales. And we're gonna demonstrate that here in the slide out with Katina. Now, as you can see, she slid her body up into this slide out area, but you'll notice that the portion of her body from her dorsal fin to her tail flukes is in the water right now. That's the peduncle. It's the powerhouse of the whale. It's very muscular and very heavy. Now, weighing Katina with her peduncle still in the water, we wouldn't be weighing the whole whale, but we are able to simply solve that problem by asking Katina to raise her tail up and out of the water. Training this posture enables us to ensure accuracy so that we know the younger whales are growing properly and that the older whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
We're down here by the glass, everybody, and I'm hanging out with my new friend, Isla from Connecticut. Let's hear it for her. Isla, I have a question for you. Do you like to play? So do I. Killer whales love to play. They actually learn a lot through play. They also learn things through observational learning and mimicry. Now, from a very young age, young killer whales learn important life skills by watching and playing follow the leader with their mothers and other whales. And we're going to demonstrate that with our two little girls here. You ready to help me out? All right, what we're going to do is I want you to stand right here in front. Now, you're going to be the leader, and we're going to see if Malia is watching you. Okay, ready? Spin around in a circle. Hey, Isla, take a look at Malia. She's got it. Pretty cool, right? Yeah? All right, well, killer whales are also very curious animals, and we often see them jumping or spy hopping out of the water to get a better look around, and we're gonna demonstrate that today too. Now, do you remember that signal I taught you earlier? That's the one, perfect. All right, so what we're gonna do is Milani's making her way over here, and I'm gonna make sure that she's watching you closely, all right? I'm gonna give Milani one of her favorite snacks here. Perfect. All right. I'm gonna toss her a nice juicy herring. Dad said you like herring, right? Yeah, okay. All right, what we're gonna do, she's watching you. I want you to go give that signal when I say go. She's playing with her fish. She's got it. Ready? Go. Very nice signal. You are gonna make an excellent whale trainer. Now watch, over at stage as Milani makes herself up and out of the water.
Michigan! Alright, now that little bow you saw was pretty cute, that's nice and all, but Eric's going to give a signal to Katina, our patriarch. So you remember that signal? Go ahead and give it to her. It's called a breach. Go ahead and give her that signal. Alright, now she's going to take off. She's going to dive to the bottom of the pool. Now this is the behavior where they come up and out of the water and land on their side. To either say, you know, I've got an itch, let's play, or possibly even come by and say to you, I want your attention and I want it right now. Let's look and see. Oh, Eric! Oh my goodness! What? Wow! Eric! I had no idea that was going to happen. Really, no idea at all. Wait a minute, hold on. You okay? I'm gonna take care of you, don't worry. Get that towel. Whoa! See? I got it right here, it's all good. I'll be just fine, Eric.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for both of our awesome volunteers. Seaworld's research and observation of the killer whales in our care has shed light on many mysteries about these amazing animals. For example, we know that the gestation period of a pregnant killer whale is 17 months. That's information that would be impossible to gain in the wild. Some information, however, can only be gained through field research. That's why Seaworld partners with such groups as the Norwegian Orca Survey and NOAA to advance global education. We have learned that killer whales are powerful animals, and perhaps the best expression of that power is when we've seen them hunt.
Killer whales stand apart. They have no natural predators, and just about any other ocean animal can beat their dinner. Depending on where they live and their chosen prey, they've developed some epic hunting techniques. Off the coast of South America, killer whales will beach themselves, riding in on waves just long enough to catch prey. They'll also create waves that knock animals like penguins or seals from icebergs. Most importantly, they cooperate, communicate, and coordinate as a team. Here's footage of killer whales corralling a school of herring. A whale dips in and feeds, while the other whales keep the fish together with spikes in their tail fins.
So killer whales create waves when they hunt, and they use their tail flukes to stun their prey. You're about to see a demonstration. For our whales, it's a high-energy activity session. But for you, it means it's time to get wet. athletes, and they can eat several hundred pounds of food every day. In the wild, killer whale diets vary depending on where they live and time of year. Unfortunately, overfishing, pollution, and other factors are having a serious impact on some killer whale populations.
Killer whales are impressive, and it's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right? Wrong.
Killer whales depend on a plentiful resource and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean. Their future depends on you.
Through your actions.
The choices we all make. We hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassadors of the ocean, limitless, connected, powerful, but still longer. The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable. Don't give up. Be inspired.
We can make a difference. The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming, but together we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect. So much to explore. The killer whale story is still being written, and there are simple things we all can do to make a difference. All it takes is one choice.
One positive act. One ripple that can grow and grow.
And change the world.
Together, we've got this.
encounter. Have a